All right. Welcome, everyone, if there's anyone there.
Welcome to Monday Nights, your favorite program.
Is anybody in the chat? Is anybody watching? Because I still have a fat zero up there.
Hot dog.
Maybe we have nobody. Are we live?
Okay, I just got the notification.
And I have not. Interesting. All right. Well, I guess we'll start with nobody. I don't know why.
Very satisfied. Very satisfied with the notification.
I still haven't got it. I'm gonna pull up my channel just to double check. And it shows I'm live on Interactive Realm. And we're live on there. Okay. It's one of those stupid channel things that I gotta do
What do you mean?
to figure out if we're live. It's like
Oh, yeah. I mean, we are. We're definitely live. I mean, I just typed them. I just
I know,
typed
but like
that.
when I see everybody else doing it, I'm like, oh, amateurs.
Oh,
But
okay.
like lately,
And hi, Mish. Good evening.
lately this thing has been like, I don't know if we're live.
Right. Right.
So, okay. So if you haven't seen the thumbnail or whatever, but I'm gonna introduce what we're doing. I have had this idea now probably sitting on the shelf for a couple of years, and I just one thing after another. So I've had this Tron joystick. Again, this is a lot smaller, made for the one-up arcade machines, the smaller ones,
The
and
home consoles.
the whole little consoles.
Yeah.
Because the other one's like probably this big.
Oh yeah, at least.
Because this one barely fits my hand. In fact, I gotta like move my pinky out of the way.
Right.
Um,
Made for like children.
well, that's what it's. The original arcade. If you actually, I have a photo.
Oh, the picture of the Bally's device.
Yeah.
Or the Bally console. Right.
So this,
There it is.
it looks like it's hollow, and it sort of is, but it was also made out of ultraviolet material, so it lit up like a black light as well.
Very nice.
And actually, so mine only has light at the bottom too, so I guess that makes sense why they did it that way. Now, there's a couple differences in mine. I have a button right here because it's a joystick made for other things.
Other applications.
But you can get graphics, and I actually did have one. I seem to have lost it, but it was made for the original joystick, so it was too big anyway. I didn't know it.
But you could scale it, right?
Not that one. It was already too big. So
okay.
I can probably just print my own Tron graphic for the top of this one. I don't know. But this base graphic here is what I'm more interested in.
Very.
And I do have that one, and that one is really, really small. Like it's probably the size of that part. So that won't do.
Right.
And if you see, like it's already got this little part on there, but like that's the size mine is.
Right.
I want something like this big.
Right. Like, so something about 3.5, 4 inch in diameter.
Something like that.
Right.
And then if you guys saw the graphic for the thumbnail that Chat GPT did for me, I'll bring that back up.
Good evening, Corey.
Yeah, Corey. I was not picturing on making a display like this.
So cool though.
But once it did this, I was like, I have to make the display like this. And it has that ring like around the whole thing, and that just looks epic.
Yes.
And I could, even make my own Tron graphic because I got the vinyl cutter. But I'm sure I can find probably some kind of, sticker or something. But if not, I'll make my own graphic. But this
that
one's a
looks-
little thin.
oh, that looks
So
cool as hell.
unless I can make it bigger, or I have to play it by ear.
Well, I don't know. The AI generated looks like it's at least what, eighth, almost maybe a quarter inch thick.
Well, I'm just talking about the sticker that would be here.
Oh, you're talking about the decal, right?
Yeah. So I will
Sorry,
build
decal.
it like
Sorry.
but I will build it the base like this, and then there'll be
Right.
an inner section that the glass will fit on. So my original idea, though, is because it has the base here, which the joystick goes into, and like you can see, like it'll actually even move because this is a real joystick. I want to put this in there and then build the top plate around it.
Right.
And I'll just show you how this looks so far, because it doesn't fully go down all the way. I know, Mish, I just said that. I could already hear you saying something.
She hasn't typed that yet, but I hear what you're saying.
Did I do that? There you go.
There it is.
So you see how that sits high?
Yep.
So I'd have to build the plate up to there, and I'm guessing that's a quarter inch. So that's my two top layers right now.
Right.
So that's fine, and you can do that. And there's another joystick that comes with it, a regular joystick that has a bigger one of these.
Right.
But if I can do that graphic, then this would be just fine.
Oh yeah.
Because then I don't want to cover up what was there.
No.
So this would be awesome, and you don't
Very.
even have to touch the joystick because it's going to have the case on it.
Right.
Which I'll show in a second. So this one came with this wire, which has a switch on it, which I hooked up to a battery. This is the same kind of battery that I use on my signs.
Yep.
And this is pre-wired with an LED, which you can see.
Viola.
So I want this in a case, and the case I have has a blue light on top, or it has a RGB light.
Right.
If I make that blue, this whole thing would light up.
Yeah.
And then have the black, just like that graphic on the thumbnail. So that is what's in my head right now that I want to do.
Yes.
And like I said, I've been putting this off for a while.
No better time like the present.
All right. And I will also show this case. So
Yes.
when I just saw this too, and it says the size on the picture is the inner size, which is good because I need inner and outer.
Right.
My problem is this glass go up to this line or does it go over? I'm thinking it goes up to it.
Up to.
So if that's the inner size, like I think I'm a little confused now. So I think I need the outer size then, and the outer size, like I don't know now. So the inner size would be on the other side of the glass.
Yes.
It's
Yes. I believe that the 6.3 deep by the 7.9 wide by the 11 high are all based on interior measurement.
Right. So this says 11, and then the outside. Well, that's because of these two. And that's. Let's take this one. 6.3 on the inside, so 6.7 on the outside.
Yeah.
So 0.4, meaning 0.2 on each side. So it is between 1/8 and 1/4. So what is that? I don't even know.
Well, the external is 6.7 wide by 8.3 wide by 11.8 tall.
Right. I'm just saying, what's the thickness of the plexiglass then?
Oh, I'm sorry. So that's 0.2
0.2.
or 0.2 on either 0.2 per side.
Right.
So that would become
0.125 is 1/8. 0.25 is 1/4. So
right.
we are a 16th shy of that, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just 16th shy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Michelle. Because I said it doesn't go down all the way. I thought you would just immediately say something.
Yeah, Mish, it's all good.
Anyway, so anyway, I'll point it with a 0.2 on each side, but
yes.
And plus we have centimeter here, so I'm guessing that's the 17 from the 16, so it's a 5 centimeters each side. Does that make sense? 17 to 16?
Well, it would be 1 centimeter, well, half a centimeter or.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Half a centimeter. Half a centimeter is both walls or 2 point.
God, well, no, it's 17 to 16, so it'd have to be
17 to 16. So it's
on each side.
1 centimeter or once it's going to be Wait a minute. God dang. All right. I got.
It should be half a centimeter, which is 50 millimeters.
Right.
Okay.
15 millimeter. Yeah.
Anyway, so I just
7.5 millimeter
right now because I haven't gotten that far.
Right.
So anyway, the whole point is I'm going to try to use Blender to make the base.
Right.
The base, now that you can't see me, the base should be the base with the walls. And then the top 2 layers, I'm going to cut out of the laser in acrylic, black acrylic. Mm-hmm. So it'll have the outside edge, and then further will be the inside. And you can tell that from that other graphic. It probably had like a half-inch space or inch or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking not that much. Maybe like I don't know. Half-inch is probably fine.
Probably.
I could even just go 1/8 probably, and it would sit right on the outside edge and line up. But I think it might be cool to have it somewhat inside.
Right.
So I'm going to go a 1/2 inch from the inner side where the glass hits. So a 1/2 inch plus 0.2.
Yep.
If that makes sense. So we'll have a 1/2 inch lip on each side. So anyway, I don't know what that comes out to. So we have 16. Where are we at? 16. Well, 6.3 plus 0.2, so 6.5 plus 1/2, so 7 inches is the base.
Yes.
On one side. And the other one is 8.3 plus 2, so that's 8.5, so 9. So we're 7 by 9 for the outside edge. And then I got to figure out the height, and that, of course, will be based on what this is, plus the 2 top layers. I hope we're all on the same page for that, because I ain't repeating any of that. Not that I can remember it. Get out. Okay, so we'll take this a step at a time, because if you read the graphic, you would know that I've never really used Blender, except for the other day trying to work on your sign, Lou.
Right.
And our friend Alex the Historian has been making like train models for the video game, and I'm like, he's blowing me away right now. I need to try to catch up. Oh, okay. Thank you, Steve. Steve just commented and said my mic is too far away because he's listening.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Anyway, so that should sound better now. And no, I'm still not repeating it.
No.
All right, so let's open Blender now that I've wasted like 15 minutes. Where is it at? Here it is. I am going to move.
We're going to move top or bottom.
Oh, I'm going to move that over so I can still see chat and all that. And then I got to shrink this down because it is just ridiculously big. It wants to open up my full monitor.
Oh, darn.
All right, so let's see.
There you are.
So we want this one. There we go. That's just the properties panel, so it doesn't matter so much.
Right.
But actually, I could move us down there.
And just for my friends at home, so Blender essentially is a 3D modeling program.
Yes.
And it's gonna provide you a computer aided design model in 3 dimensions, height, width, depth. Just for educational point. And Jason used it during the design process for the Skyway to Fantasyland sign that is currently underway over at Brother Philip's house.
And you guys would have saw it tonight. But issue printing stuff. But we do have some videos to show for next week. So
but this you're gonna love. To my friends at home, you're gonna love Blender. Blender's a pretty cool thing.
So it always starts you off with this
with a cube.
Square.
Yep.
And there's, you can rotate around. You can
see it in all dimensions, all perspectives. I like the grid lines on it because it reminds me of the beginning of the black hole.
It's also very Tron.
Very Tron-esque, yes. Like we're on the game grid right now.
Yeah. So we are very much in the 3D realm.
In fact, I'm hearing the master control program's voice in my head right now.
So this is the camera in case you actually want to do like animation.
Right.
We're not doing that. So we don't need it.
We don't need it.
This is lighting. We don't need it. It's got some kind of lighting already, but I'm not making a 3D figure, so I don't need all that.
No.
What I do need is dimensions and whatever. So this is the learning part. I do know if I hit shouldn't be able to hit tab. Anyway, so now we're in editing mode.
Sweet.
Editing mode, you can pick what they call vertexes, edges, or faces. So vertexes are these little corners.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can pick the edges.
Entire edge, yeah.
Or the face. So for right now, the face would make the most sense. And we can move things. So make it bigger, smaller, whatever. Taller, move it up and down. We're only doing one face, I guess. So it's got sizes somewhere that I'm not seeing. Transform, scale. I don't even know where we're at right now, to be honest. So this is why I'm lost, but I figured we can try to learn this together. Scale, but where are we starting at? I had no idea.
So it's not giving you numbers, like the numbers aren't graduating as you're.
No, that's what I was looking for.
Bigger.
That's location, so rotation. This should be scale. Well,
see, I wish Shazza was here right now, just so she could say scale.
Scale. Okay, so what is going on? Global. local. This just is scale 1. Why am I not seeing sizes?
Yeah, it's weird.
See, this is where I was talking about. It might be a shit show.
Ah,
So we can move, we can rotate. Why can't I type in? I thought you used to be able to type in at the bottom. One time I tried it. Select box. Okay, this is being dumb already. I have an idea. Let's
is there a search feature? Yeah, there is a search feature.
I was gonna search the web really fast.
Hi, Tyler. Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
We're glad you're back.
So trying to work on Blender, but I need some help. I wish Alex was here, actually. How? Oh wait, no. I want to see Blender. What size? We're gonna find dimensions. The transform box panel showed the object dimensions. This is old.
Oh, this is the old version?
Modeling. Wait, you have to have the modeling view mode selected and be in object mode. Am I not in? Do you see modeling mode?
Because you're in edit mode now.
That's it. That's modeling.
Yeah.
I don't. That's the same.
Right.
That doesn't help me. What size are you on? This is kind of redundant. Like what?
Wow.
Okay, that makes no sense.
Okay, so I do have a question, right? So if we're in modeling mode, according to the top menu, right? And then underneath it says where it says view, select, add, mesh, for vertex, edge, face, UV. And then just to the left of that, it says edit mode. Is there a different mode we can go into?
Well, we should be in edit mode because that's how we resize things.
Okay.
Now this says this is AI. You can
Right.
view and change the object's dimensions in object mode. Okay, I guess maybe we don't have to be in edit mode. By pressing N to open the sidebar, navigating to item tab and looking at dimensions. Pressing N, dimensions. Okay, so it's in meters.
2 meters by 2 meters.
Now, why is that not in here?
That's weird.
This is the transform one.
Yes.
This is transform.
Yes.
Why is dimensions not in here?
Yeah, why don't you have another pull down?
Let's open up another menu to get the same thing that should be here.
Now okay. I know what you're talking about.
So we can do that. Okay.
Okay. And it's yeah, and they're actually moving like it.
So that says meters, right? So let's just say we want let's see if we can do 6.3 inches. No. That's still meters.
So everything's doing it in metric.
So what is
6.3 meters?
6.3 inches in meters.
Oh
or
gosh.
centimeters. We have
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me do this.
Lou, this is where you should be coming through for me. 16 centimeters in meters. Is that 1,000? Because 10 meters is, or 10 millimeters is a centimeter, right?
Right.
So is it 1,000 to be a meter?
Yes.
So 1,600. Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, that's 1,600 meters.
Oh,
Or-
yeah. So we want just
or 1 mile. So now we have to get down. We have to get down to a lot smaller. Like let's
I did
say
1,600. Well, then that's just 16, right?
yeah,
But 0.16.
0.16.
No,
And then you're just getting
that's not right. Let's do this. 16 centimeters to meter. 0.16. So that's not 0.16. Unless I'm like, that's really thin.
right.
I'm a little lost here.
So 16 centimeters comes out to 0.16 meters. So that's what 16 centimeters thick looks like.
Change units.
And I imagine you could change the unit of measure.
Yeah. So this says 0.16 meters, and that's definitely not 16 or 6 inches. Or we're really at a dumb scale.
Yeah, we are. Because okay, so check it out. So if that is in fact 6 inches, right? 6 inches thick, okay, and it's 2 meters high by 2 meters wide, then that's why it's like that. So if you were to type in 0.16 meters, things are going to get a lot more in scale.
Right. So then this would be 0.2 and 0.28.
There it is.
But damn, that seems really weird. And then if we set this at 0, that's scale, sorry. Shouldn't that? Oh, so 0 is halfway?
Yeah.
Usually 0's on the top.
Well, I think it's like you're almost like center of gravity, or like the center of the object.
So when I brought my brother's thing in here,
Mhm. Yep.
like I was on the square, which was bigger
Yep.
than this, by the way. And that thing was like, and that was only 6 inches. So this just seems off to me. Six inches point, yeah, but it's 6.3, so it should be 0.16.
Yes.
So we have the right
Dimensions.
in here, but this seems off.
Well, I mean, like you said, you can like zoom in and we can actually play with it.
Right, but I'm saying I brought in my brother's model.
Yes.
I mean, unless the dimensions are just fuck, whatever. But like the regular square that we had here, I zoomed out to find my brother's model, like being this big. So I don't know how this is that big.
Is it the same? Is it the same version of Blender?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So the 5.1.1 version, right?
Yeah, this is the same.
But his version showed a
He
giant.
doesn't use Blender.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying maybe the size is messed up, but I mean, size.
Yeah.
Everyone is speaking. Yeah, that's not how you spell Klingon either. But I don't understand either, Mish. This is why I'm lost. But we can always scale it up as long as we get the form factor correct. We can scale up. So if we were using this for technically what's the inside, the inside of what that case is,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't even know how you duplicate stuff. Duplicate. There we go. All right. So then well, actually, this doesn't need to be that tall. This is the size of the case, not the size of my display. So I got to measure what this is. Which this is currently do this side. It is like 1/8, 2 inches and 1/8. Because it
2 1/8 inches.
has these little nubs on the bottom, but
Right.
we should probably, just for the sake of having some room on the bottom for the wires and everything, I'm gonna go 2.5. And then we have my other 2 layers that will go on top of that. But as long as this part of the base that this can sink into is 2.5, we should be fine. Because when I build the 2 layers, I'll just have this screw into that or somehow, and
Right.
you won't see any of the other stuff. So 2.5 inches. If we were saying 6, we need centimeters. 2.5 inches to
2 centimeters
centimeters is
5.08.
2.5. This says 6.35.
2.5 I'm sorry. I thought you said 2.5 inches, right?
2.5 inches to centimeters is 6.35.
Yeah, 6.35, 100%.
So on the Z, then this is 0.635. Oh, 0.0635. Right? No. Yeah. 0.0635. Why didn't that move?
Wait a minute. Because it did it again. It's doing the 0.635.
0.635. There you go.
So yeah, so now it's gotten small. So there's your base.
So this one should also be 0.0635. But we want this to come out. We said 0.2 plus the 1/2 inch. Actually, it's a 1/2 inch around all of it, so that's 1 inch. So
Yeah.
that would be 7.5. Where am I at? 7.5 by 9.5 inches. So 7.5 is 1905.
Yeah, 19.05.
And that should be this one, 0.905.
You know what? I really appreciate your mathematical excellence, Stephen. It's really helping me out right now. It's not, by the way, but I'm just being facetious jerk.
So 9.5 is 24.13. Hopefully I'm doing this right. 0.2413. So now, if we were to move these into each other, and I don't know how to center either, but
Oh, there isn't like an auto center?
I'm sure there is, but that doesn't look right to me. This should be an inch around each side, or a half inch around each side, right?
Well, it's not centered either, but yes.
But that's, I mean, I can clearly tell that that's pretty accurate, almost,
Okay.
So something's off. Plus, I would want the bottom to be at least 1/4 of an inch. Oh, so I got to add 1/4 inch
You mean in depth
in
or
depth
height?
to this outer one, so that there's space.
Right. So you have that cushion.
So that's, what did I say? 2.5. So we're gonna go 2.75, 6.985, 0.06985, and that's higher. So if I brought this up, I would have to cut that in half, right? So 0.6985 divided by 2 should be 0 right now, right? Yeah. And then this one, that one's the right size. Can I bring this to the top of that one? This is where I get confused.
Yes. Because it's a little deceiving.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this up slightly.
Right. Oh, you mean we're slightly elevated?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I eventually want to cut this from that one, right? So.
Yeah, Tyler, 100%. Like Jason's definitely channeling his inner Paul Frees right now.
Yeah. So okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves though. Something is not right size-wise, or I'm just being stupid. Can I grab both of these and just snap? Is there any kind of center? I'm sure there is. I just don't know. Mirror. Geometry to origin. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yes. Uncle
Okay.
Ludwig would be proud. Good times.
I could center this one. This one should be centered, right? So
Right.
we have this. So if I go to the y and I do that divided by 2, why is that not working? 2. So I just do 0. Yeah, I think 0 would actually do that, right?
Yeah.
This is already 0. So that doesn't look even, does it? Maybe. This one clearly not even. So there's something off by like 1/4 of an inch, maybe.
Yeah.
And that's the long way. So that was 7.9 on the inside. So 0.2. So what did I say, 8.1 plus an inch. So that's
9.1.
9.1. Or what did I do? 9.5 probably, right?
Yeah.
9.1. So 23. Jesus. 23,144. Or no, 23,114. And that's this one. So 0.23114. There you go. That's a little better. So now I would also want these edges to be slightly curved.
And you don't want them sharp.
Yeah. So this is where we go to edit mode, and we would want to do
Yeah.
these edges.
You call them the vertex.
No, these are edges. The vertexes are the points.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about you wanted the points or the vertexes to be rounded, but you want the entire edge to be rounded.
The entire edge.
Oh, okay.
No, I know there's a chamfer.
Oh no, I got what you meant. I got what you meant there, Tyler. It's cool. Like, look, like I'm a huge Professor Von Drake fan, so don't worry about that.
Smooth.
And speaking about Professor Von Drake, did you know, Tyler? Did you know that Professor Von Drake was the only Disney character who fought in World War One, as per the Duck's voice himself? Found that out.
So if I click bevel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, shucks. You're like the what?
It's up here. So we can bevel, but how do I make that smooth? Or maybe actually just a bevel would be kind of techish.
It would look very techish.
And
a very Tron-y.
I have no idea.
If Tron-y's even a word, man. No, like a recognizer, for example.
Right, but what's okay? I have no idea why is this up and down? Okay, I got it. How do I know how much I'm moving this? Because I don't see anything moving.
Oh, you mean like any sort of?
Oh, it's up here. Okay,
offset. Graduation.
So let's say I wanted a 1/4 inch. No, 1/8. So I would do 0.125. So we're going 3.03175. Let's get that back. I don't see. Okay, I can see it moving, but I can't type it in.
Weird.
It's up there at the top. You see it, right? It says offset up here.
Oh, yeah. I got it. Yeah.
But how come I can't just type that in?
Yeah, that's weird. You actually have to dial it in manually.
Motion.
You keep doing that, it's going to be almost like the bit going, yes.
Yeah. There's got to be a way, right?
Yeah, there's got to be a way.
Edge. Set. Oh, offset. But how do I type that? I don't see anywhere to.
I mean, to be perfectly fair, this is the first time I've ever seen this, so
yeah, well,
there's time for everything.
This is why I'm like just wanting to try to dive into this and see how it goes. I mean, we've gotten this far, so
yeah,
something.
Things are definitely happening.
Use our good friend Google. Let's see, Blender. Manually enter bevel angle. Edit mode tab, press, select your edges, press Control B, and simply type your desired. Can I just type? What the fuck did I say that was? 0.03175. 0.03. No, that's just changing angles. Control B, it said. 0.30175. That did. Oh, it did do it. How about that? Is that enough?
Yeah.
Because if I'm doing it, it's going to be on this edge too. So now, and I don't know if I need to select that edge. Oh, you know what? I should select all the edges. How about that? Oh, not the face. No. Or is that just selecting it? Because I'm selecting all of them.
Right.
Control B, 0.03175. Yeah, that worked. It looks a little like it didn't come out much on the top. Right?
Oh, wow.
But that doesn't look like it's the same amount. But they're all at the same one. That doesn't look the same though. I mean, that's clearly not the same. Okay, I'm a little confused now. Let's try this again. Let's just do the sides. Control V, 0.3 or 0.03. I wish I can see where I'm typing. Okay, you not undo. Control B, 0.3175. All right, I am typing in there.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to click on this, move it up a bit. Click this way. Go back to edit mode. Go back to edge. No. Edit that one. I want to select these edges. Oh, so there's a thing too. So if you can't see the edge, you can click this to make it transparent.
Oh, cool.
And then I select this, and then I get all of those.
Right.
And then I'm going to hit Control B, 0.03175. And that still comes out looking the same. So what's up with that?
Oh, that's cool that you found that feature.
It's how I selected your wall to make it up, you know.
Right.
But why does this not look the same? Shouldn't it be like why would this be any different than this edge?
Is it different?
That's
Sorry
clearly
for being ignorant. It appears to be. Well, wait a minute. Okay, I get what you're saying. You're saying that
like
the
this is
exterior
weird.
box has been beveled, like you said, but the interior box has not been beveled.
No. I'm just saying, if you look at this edge,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
This angle is a 45-degree angle.
Yes.
It has to be. Why is this not a 45-degree angle?
Oh.
That's what I'm getting at.
Oh. Okay.
Why is that different? It's the same
Yeah,
amount.
that is weird.
So the only thing I can think of is that we do this times 2. I don't know. There's something different about it, right?
Yes.
Control B, 0.03175 times 2. Still not. That didn't even do anything. Got cap left on too. Times 2. So 0.635. Let's try that. Control B, 0.06. What did I say? 35?
6352.
I can't even. What the heck's going on? 635. Where am I at? 635. Something. Yeah, that didn't work. Like, it looks better, but there's clearly something messed up. I mean, this, wow. That's like doubling. This should go to a point. And that's what it's doing, but it's not. I don't know. Let's go back. 0.03175. Can I move this line down? I should be able to, right? I'm going to have to select. Jeez. Let's just do all these.
Oh, okay. You're doing the edit at each corner.
If I can just play it by eye here, and I want to move this down, right?
Mm-hmm.
To try to match a semi 45-degree. It looks a little better, right?
Yes.
No problem, Leo. What do you guys feel about that? Obviously, this is going to get minus. I was just thinking, though, I'm stupid. This is going to come from my acrylic. if I build the wall from here, I could just add mine on top of it from here. From the inside.
Right.
You just have to make this go a little further in, and then I can lay mine on top of it.
Yep.
Center it, glue this onto there. And then my brother can 3D print this whole thing. But I would still cut that so he can print that as a solid piece.
Right.
You would have supports on the inside, which, I mean, we could pull them out. But then that changes things because I was going to add a 1/4 inch of material. And now I would only need 1/8. No, I was going to add a 1/2 inch. This is getting confusing.
Yep.
I'm going to show you guys. They just joined anyway, so. So we have the controller, and that's sitting approximately ½ inch. So I would need to add another 1/4 inch to that box, and then, or I just added I don't want to make 2 layers of the. No, it'll just be 1/4 inch. Yeah. So if I add a 1/4 inch to that, and then I have a 1/4 inch material, is this all the way down? Yeah. I'll add a 1/4 inch to that, and I'll have that top inch. Top 1/4 inch plexiglass, made out of black plexiglass.
Right.
That I cut out of the laser, and that should lay right on top or right below this.
Yep.
And that would come up and be the inside edge of that glass case. And we left probably about a 1/4 inch from the bottom for all these wires and stuff.
Right.
So I think that should be fine. Don't look at me for notes. Yeah. Don't look at me either. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know what's in my head, and I'm trying to make that happen. So now I believe what we need to do is take the bottom edge and what's a 1/4 inch? 0.25. 0.0635.
Yes.
So we're going to go negative 0.0635. No, that's way too much. .0635. Why is that?
Huh?
1/4 inch is 0.635 centimeters.
Yes.
So if I wanted to move this a 1/4 inch down, this is median. What happened to my dimensions? What do we get to get that? God damn it. Blender show object dimensions. Oh, we press in. Oh, okay. So where's my dimensions? I don't get it. In. Maybe it's because I'm in edit mode.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then now, okay, so now you're in dimensions. Yes.
Okay. But now I can't just select.
Oh, shucks. Right.
And if I do the whole thing, it's going to mess that up.
Mm.
So there's got to be a way to go in object mode and just move that. So I don't understand what. Why does it say median? Can I do negative 0.0635? That didn't move. Oh, it's because I need to. Wait, that is moving. Oh, we're on bevel still for some reason.
Oh,
that's because I did Control B. So was it Control Z? That's undo. So no. Move. No, that's minusing my whole thing. Okay. Control B is bevel. So if I want to move, Jesus, stop that. I don't want to move anyway. I want to. I can extrude. Negative 0.0635. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Control E. Extrude 0.635. Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Let's pretend I don't care about how much I am moving it. I'm just going to move it enough. So, okay, so this. We got to add 2 zeros for this one? I don't understand. If I do negative 0.00635, that looks like it did it.
Ah.
But we only did. Did we just do that one edge? No, we did everything. I think we're probably fine. Okay, I have no idea. So the Z height of this whole thing. Again, dimensions is here. So if I take that So I cut it in half. Yeah. So now we're at technically 0.
Yeah.
And then if I put that divided by 2, so that's not what I want either.
Because you just put it right
It
into
puts
the
it-
middle of it, right?
But why? I mean, shouldn't it be at 0? Or what?
Flush.
Because this is the height of that box.
Mm-hmm.
If I did that divided by 2, and that's what I did for this one, and that one's sitting right at 0, then why is that one higher? Or does it just look? No, I mean, it's definitely higher, right?
Wait a minute. So the outside box looks slightly higher than the inner box.
Yeah. No, it is. I'm just saying, is it at 0 right now?
Yes.
Right? But this
Yes.
looks like it's up a little bit.
See it that doesn't look like it to me. It looks like it's resting on the bottom of the outer box. Now it's below it.
If I move this to there,
Yep. Now it's at 0.
but it's not. So 635. Of course, it's thought I had that here. 0.0635 times 2 is 127. So if I put this at 0.01, no, sorry, 0.127. Nope. Okay, I'm confused. Can I just line these up? Wait, there's a snapping too.
What does the snapping do?
Hopefully, I don't know, because now I can't grab anything. Okay. Move selected items. Trying. What is going on here? How do I move it if you won't let me move? I was hoping it would snap to the bottom.
Ah.
But I can't do that if you won't let me move it.
Right.
Why won't you let me move? If I take this off, I can move it. I don't. Closest. Okay. Why can't you just snap to the freaking object? Face. That's. There's no way that's the center. Okay. Even the simplest things like snapping, I don't understand.
Yet.
Grid, vertex, edge. Oh wait, there's a regular face too. But we ain't snapping a. Man, this is so confusing. But still, this one, because it wants to, if I put this at 0, it's like halfway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if I put this one at 0, it's like centered. And then if I take this one, divide it in half. No. That looks like it's at what I think is the 0, right? Sitting halfway up it. So now if I take this one, divide that in half. If it don't actually do something. We're in exactly the same place, just above it. God. I'm just going to eyeball it for now. I probably have to come back to this later, considering we're almost out of time anyway.
Ah.
All right, so I'm going to have to watch some tutorials or see if maybe Alex can join us next time.
That would be cool.
All right, so if we do it from there, I want to move it up a quarter of an inch. More. What's a quarter of an inch now? It's the 635. So if I take this plus 0.0635, no, see, that doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't that have only moved it up a quarter of an inch?
Yeah. Should have.
Current position plus 0.0635. Just for the shits and giggles, 0.00635. And that looks like it.
Ah.
I don't understand why that would be an extra. I don't know.
0?
That might be too much. This thing, well, no, I mean, this thing should be about 2 3/4 now.
Yeah.
So maybe that is right.
Hmm.
So actually, this box is wrong now, though, because I was going to make that the half inch around.
Ah.
But now I need to clear it out for what the box inner layer is. Like, I guess quarter inch all around, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I need to keep the lid. I need to make it a little smaller though. Like this lid or the top of it should come in. I mean, it could come in like probably to here. It's just like a square, so I can put that top part on it. As long as the base fits into it is the only thing that matters. I think we're going to stop it here for tonight.
Okay.
Until I learn a little bit more and figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong here. This will be an ongoing project.
This might turn into a 7-episode series.
I mean, it should be simple. I'm trying to learn, and I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all good.
So, again, for those of you who, let me stop sharing this. For those who came in later, I want to buy this case, right? So this is all the numbers we were talking about. And if we move us out of the way, you can see the numbers here at the dimensions, and that's what we've been using. So this inner side here is 6.3 by 7.9 on the inside, which means the inside of that glass. I want to make my own base that the glass will go over, and then I'm going to make the other base that sits proud of that. Basically, making it like how AI drew the thumbnail.
Right.
You can see.
You're going to love this one, Corey.
Yeah, you can see how the glass box sits on top of the base, and it looks like there's an inner side layer.
Right.
And it looks to be what I would call about a half-inch surrounding.
Yeah.
And I didn't have this idea until AI drew it, and I was like, I got to make it like that.
Provided it, right.
And you can see how the rounded edges are there, but I'm fine with the bevel. That should look kind of cool too. I believe the case is square anyway, so. And I don't know if I'll do the graphics a lot like that, but the Tron controller has the rings around it on the base.
Yep.
And I want to try to do that because that's how it is in the arcade.
That looks really cool, yeah. And it's just like the actual Bally's console.
Right. And clearly there are 4 screw holes in the base on the outside of those circles. So if I make that lip, well, first I make that square so everything is 1 1/4 inch on every side. Then that top lip has to come in enough for that top layer to go on top of it.
Right, to sit on.
And then I guess I would have a screw post coming down that, are printed up from the bottom that I can screw into.
The anchor for the screws.
The anchor. But the top lip would have to come over that slightly.
Yes.
With that top one to go over that.
Right, to seat properly.
Right. So the only thing I need to know, get rid of this, is what this base is, and can I come up enough to that so I can attach this to the top. Yeah, see, this actually still needs to. How would I do that? This still needs a 1/2 inch.
Oh.
Okay. I can do another layer of this and just make it this size, and then the full one, and that should be enough. I might just have to glue this onto the base, and then that one onto the top cap. Either that or I screw that into there. Oh, yeah. Maybe the one layer I can screw into it that way. That glues into that, and then the top layer screws onto that.
Yeah.
That should be fine. So I just got to get those dimensions, and I gotta figure out how to edit better and figure out how to play with the dimensions like that. But just to show you guys, this came with lights, and I connected the battery pack to it. Why didn't you turn on?
It blinked. There it goes. It's been a long day, Mish. 4:45 when I got up.
Here you go. So it does light up. Like I said, this is the little spinner. So the plexiglass would come here.
Yep.
I mean, it does work, but it's just going to be in a case.
Right.
And
I mean, not like you would
going to have the top light.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that will all be blue and light up the case on the outside like it's showing. And then I want to probably cut out my own decal because I have the vinyl cutter.
Right.
With the rings and the TRON logo. And display it probably this way. Yeah. And then this should get a TRON sticker too. And
yes,
that button shouldn't be there. That's just for this.
For that application, for that controller.
But we don't need that. So I can pry this open and shove the button in there. I don't even care about all these wires. I'm just not sure if I cut these, will the light still work? And should be separate, but having these at the bottom, it's not going to change anything.
Right.
But I did connect it with the same little battery pack that I use on my signs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these do disconnect. Like they're just little, what do you call it? Like a tongue groove kind of system.
Right.
So if I wanted to, I could probably hook that up to a USB cable because that's 5 volts.
Sure.
I'm sure
5 volts.
The case probably has a USB wire connect to it. I don't think it would just be battery. I'm pretty sure it would light up USB.
Sure.
So I don't know if I can tap into that, or this shouldn't be much of anything. So, but at any rate, that's about where we're at. So, again, that thing's been sitting on my shelf for like 2 years.
Well, I'm glad it's going somewhere forward.
Oh, Lou, poor little thing.
I'll be all right. I'm grown. It's all right.
It's wait, 4:45. No, it's 3.
No. I'm talking about I got up at 4:45 this morning to start my day.
Oh, yeah, you get up early, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I have the dentist tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
3rd week in a row.
Yeah, go.
So I
don't envy you, man.
I got a cleaning, and they even did like laser and all that shit. And then, because I've been trying to take care of myself, but I haven't been in a while, so I had a couple cavities. So I got part of those taken care of. So tomorrow I'm gonna get the rest. I think there's only like 4, but it's 2 and 2. So either side of the mouth. Anyway, don't skip your dentist, folks.
No. Dental care is absolutely vital to a good life.
So here's the weird thing is I used to, as a kid, growing up all the time, as an adult, every time I brush, and I'm not kidding, every time I would bleed. And I don't know why, but ever since I got this tooth capped and I had whatever antibiotic thing taken, and I started regular cleaning and brushing, and not that I wasn't brushing, but you know what I mean, like
No, I get it.
Dental care and all that. It hasn't bled.
Good for you.
But like, why? It's not like
it's because you've toughened up your gums.
But I've been brushing this whole time, and why?
I understand that, but if you started flossing, you've toughened up your gums.
I never floss. That's my problem.
Oh, okay.
I'll use like mouthwash. I'll use like a water pick and that kind of stuff. But
Well, water pick is the same thing. It's tough
well,
enough
I
to
know, but
go.
like even that would make me bleed, even on the softest one.
Mm. So
something has definitely changed, and the only thing I can think of is I've been using the I'm gonna forget the name now, toothpaste, periodontic or something, which is
Parodontics.
Yeah. So
yeah, I use the same toothpaste.
Is periodontic disease, which is bleeding gums.
Right.
I've been using that now for like the last year. That's the only thing I can think of that is stuffing up my gums.
Well, my dentist made me get it because she said it would seat my crowns better.
And that's the thing too. So we've been measuring, and my gum line has been better.
Oh, it's come down. That's good. Always a good thing.
So that's weird.
I may not know math, but I know dentistry, damn it.
I'm saying it's something I've been going through my whole life, and it just comes down to different toothpaste. Hey, well, I've also used I used to use a lot of whitening mouthwash. Ugh. But I was using the Listerine one, and they stopped making it.
Yeah.
But they have one for bleeding gums. And I started using that too.
Well, that's good.
So I know it's not what you wanted to hear, but this is my life right now.
Oral hygiene is very important. Yeah. All you kids at home, oral hygiene is important.
Especially when I'm a big chocolate fan. So
you only have one set. Don't get false teeth. For all the people in my life who have false teeth, they say they suck.
This episode is brought to you by the letter C for Colgate.
Now we're just promoting good oral health. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying because I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. So
right.
Luckily, that's tomorrow, and it wasn't today because I would still be like half numb.
Right.
Man, because there was a cavity like right here. They put up like shot, and then like half my nose was numb.
That sucks.
Like I'm like, no, I can't even tell.
Can't even feel it.
It was very weird. And then they're like, do not brush for a day because I had like all that shit in there.
Yeah.
Weird for the dentist to tell you not to brush.
Well, sometimes these things have to set.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they obviously were using the laser to cure whatever filling they're doing.
Right.
But yeah, whatever. So tomorrow, that's what I'm doing.
Thank you, Corey, for reiterating what I had to say. 100%.
So how was tonight's episode, guys? Was it pretty boring? I just want to know. Was it interesting? Did you learn?
I learned quite a bit. I absolutely
like. I mean, I learned some stuff too.
Second division.
I just don't understand some things and why it's working like that, and why the snap isn't snapping.
Lost its snap.
So,
see, that's what happens when you don't take care of your teeth. You lose your snap. There you go.
Your ginger snap. Interesting. Yeah, Tony, let me know. And I actually didn't get to your sign. That's for tomorrow night. So
cool.
I actually debated whether I wanted to paint it tonight on this, but I think I want to do it off camera just to make sure that I'm doing 100%. It right. And the next time the next time I make one, I'll film it again for a proper spoilers. I'm going to do a dry brush instead of the whitewashing way. It might come out better, but that's the process too. So anyway, I hope to get to that tomorrow night. And then if I do, that will get shipped out immediately, Tony.
Awesome.
And I still got to fix the Big Thunder sign just by cutting that chain a tiny bit. I think like 2 or 3 chain links.
2 or 3 links.
My cutter that I had, it's like a mini chain cutter, but not quite that mini. So I ordered another one that's slightly smaller, so I can like look at the magnifying glass and make sure I'm cutting the right things. Because that's how I got offset. Because I was not cutting correctly. So yeah, I'm waiting for your video once I send you stuff. That'll be fun. But they probably will be in separate boxes, just FYI. So anyway, I guess that about does it. I really appreciate you guys understanding and being patient with me on my
Sticking around and good comments.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to get Alex on the next one.
That would be really cool.
By the way, spoilers. We will be in Disneyland next week. At least me, Steve, Shaz, and Sammy. So there will be no videos next week. We might go live from the parks. Friday night, I don't know what's happening, but I know there was that for, I think we have Blue Bayou at some point, but not dinner time. I don't know. We'll play that one by ear, but there definitely won't not be a Monday build video unless we just happen to go live. But I don't think we're in the parks Monday night. Anyway, we'll play it by ear, but
right. We will let you know.
Don't count on regular videos. That's what I'm saying, I guess.
Right.
But if we can go at the regular times live from the park or wherever we're at, then we will try to do that. And just have a conversation or whatever.
Right.
So that's how it goes. Saturday, there shouldn't be anything anyway. And then the next Saturday, we'll probably be driving home. So there probably won't be one then. And then that's why we also did our trivia yesterday, because we won't, we'll be traveling. I think Steven, Shazzy, and Sammy will be traveling down Sunday. I'm going to go this Saturday, so day ahead of time. If anybody is near or at the parks or whatever, please come say hi. I actually have spoilers. I'm the president of my HOA. There's a guy who works for our management company who is a Disney fan. He's actually going to be down at the same time. I've never met him in person, so
great place to meet him.
Yeah, hopefully get to do that. It's his daughter's birthday, and apparently he's been saving up and bought a room at the Grand California.
Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to do that too, but I mean, just this, what, $600 per night? I mean, that doesn't.
$720 with tax currently.
Well, I mean, depending, yeah, whatever, but
per rack rate.
That's a lot for me to just sit in a room.
It's a lot for anybody.
That, I mean, you're just gonna sleep in.
Yeah.
So we usually just grab a bigger room and share. So
right.
But getting dry mouth. I don't have anything left.
Dadgum.
Anyway, it's dinner time. I'm gonna go eat.
Sounds like a plan.
But anyway, we will we'll definitely see you guys on Friday. Don't know what we're doing yet, but I'll figure that out.
Figure it out.
By Mish, by Corey. No way. No way that we're in the parks, I'm guessing. I'm in Disney World. Oh, cool. Sometime we'll go back there, but the last time I was there was in September. We are staying at
Boulder. $9.19 each. Wow.
What is Boulder Ridge? Is that a
Boulder Ridge is a part of the Wilderness Lodge.
I mean, but is it like a suite or is it a regular? Like, what is that? Oh, that's right. The sign. Hang on one sec.
Oh, you're talking about the That's right. That's right. Grizzly Peak.
My browser. Yep. Thank you for reminding me, Mish.
No wonder everybody tuned in.
Yeah. They're like, let's just get this thing done.
It's the good stuff, Jason.
Where am I going? Instagram.
Of course, Steven. Of course you're reading Del Taco. We understand.
God, now I'm gonna have to buy a Del Taco.
Of course you are. Oh, DVC. Thank you. Thank you, Mish, for letting us know it's DVC.
Who has DVC?
I'm guessing
you
Mish has DVC.
Do you? Or are you staying with a friend that has it? I can't remember. Okay, spoilers. I know, Mish, you totally call this because I put so many steps on the contest. Only 2 people have done all the steps. One being Mish, and the other being Ing. So I'm gonna do a wheel with both of their names, but I gotta count how many times Mish did her bonus entries and how many times
Ing did it.
So profile and trivia, and let's see. I think
she got it through her travel agent. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh, nice. So it's probably the DVC rental stuff.
Oh, like a resale?
Yeah, I looked at that for Disneyland, and it's like the same price. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
What would be the point?
Disneyland Maniacs. Main Street picks. Disneyland Manzins. I don't even know what the hell that is. Sorry, but you guys did not send me. Yeah, they didn't do all the steps, so they tagged a lot of people, but they didn't do all the steps. Sorry, that makes you out. So I see Ing had 1, but I thought she did it 3 times. Why can't I not see that? So, they're there. Okay, I just got to show more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for Mish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Ing. Okay, so we need to do random winner picker wheel of names. So we got Mish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I said 9 for Ing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let me share.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, we just made Ing's day even better.
Wow. Congrats.
So Mish just put this package together where a whole bunch of us like gave things and letters and gift cards and whatnot to Ing, just like a magical mail they call it.
Magical mail.
So now we made it even magical. So wish she was here, but I will message her. Ish, I'm sure you will as well. So she will get the Grizzly Peak sign.
A beautiful sign to have.
Yeah, it is
And
her.
it's her birthday.
Oh, it's her birthday.
Wow.
I didn't know that. Cool. Nice. So, do you want to tell her, Mish, or do you? I'll just let you do it. You'll talk to her earlier tomorrow anyway. Yeah, happy birthday to Ing.
Yes, happy birthday, Ing.
It's my birthday next Wednesday. I'm just saying.
Sweet.
And we'll be at we'll actually be at Universal on my birthday.
Oh, cool.
Where I haven't been for, I don't even know when the last time I was there, but it's been longer than Disneyland, so I'm calling it 30 years.
Wow, 30 years.
Yeah. So anyway, congrats again, everybody.
Yeah, congrats,
What am I saying? Congrats again, Ing, and thanks for everybody for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, text her. And like I said, we'll see you guys on Friday.
Yes, see you Friday.
Thank you, Leo.